Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Forza Horizon 5 Series X live stream. Going to be completing stories for Accolades. Number 20, 2 stories to go in the entire game for me. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get them done within a 2-hour session. And that would pretty much sum up this afternoon in a nutshell. I'm going to go through our usual intro, and then we'll kind of go from there. But just to explain real quick what happened today. Went to get on Vanguard, but the game was broken. They're having issues apparently. It was just crashing back to dashboard constantly every time we tried to find a match. So I had to take Vanguard off and get on Warzone early. We ended up being 45 minutes late due to all of these issues. And having connection issues to YouTube for Warzone for some reason after we were fine live on Vanguard. So it was a bit of a frustrating start today, but we held Warzone for like an hour 45 minutes-ish. Ended up getting a dub, second place, fourth place, and a handful of crappy matches, but it was a pretty decent session. Could have been better, definitely could have been worse. No complaints, but due to some other stuff I had to take care of. I just got distracted by my dog, but we're going to go ahead and have a updated schedule. So we're going to do 4:45 up till about 6:45, then I got to go. We have flex scheduling tonight to cover the rest of the schedule. 10:30, 1 a.m. respectively. Should be 2 slots, subject to be pushed back since we started so late today on this, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. Tomorrow we're supposed to have Lego Harry round 4. We might hold it earlier, because obviously there's a Super Bowl, so we'll see what we do about that. That's pretty much it. So sorry for the messy kind of weekend, but hopefully be back into a good setup this upcoming week. Have some changes come to the channel, including an increase in Vice City streams for Definitive Edition. Forza is going to get a little bit different layout than it normally does. This and that. We're kind of at the end of this game. There's not much else to do. Once I'm done these 2 stories, I just have 1 achievement to go. But yeah, so I went over the plan for the day, the schedule for the game. We are working our way to a full 1K, but there's 1 achievement to go. I have to complete 5 seasonal smashable challenges, and unfortunately I think they have 1 for all 4 seasons this time. So we actually got to go do that right now. Got to smash 10 bicycles. So let's go ahead and travel to town. The first thing we'll do today is make that progress while I'm covering the intro. Once we get that achievement, besides achievements, all that'll be left is finishing the 2 stories. We've completed all the stories, but there are 2 that we got to do. We have the test drives, and then we also have Vocho. And that pretty much sums it up for that. So just throwing it out there for you guys. Let's see, let me get a car ready for this. Can't drive this for fun. So, yeah, so 1 achievement. We'll get it over the course of the next month, 2 or 3, whatever it is. It depends how many smashables they give us per series. But 100% going to finish it out. Finish out the stories today if we're lucky, and that's pretty much it till DLC, but I will hold this weekly due to its popularity on the channel, so don't worry, guys. Be sure to like, sub, check out our links description, thegamersyshead.com, Discord, Razor Stores, I'm Razor Streamer, Rep Sports with a coupon code TGS 15% off. Check it all out. As for random chat, gonna play the stream for 2 hours, try and finish all the stories because that'd be a great way, get a dub in Warzone and then finish all the stories would be a great way to great reason to have a delay today. I won't sweat it as much. And gonna take the dog out after this, put in an order for some grub, and we'll kind of go from there. Plan to watch, try and watch like 2 episodes of Boardwalk Empire tonight for those who've seen it. And we'll be on for our night streams. We have some changes coming next week. Like I was mentioning, I'm thinking just to throw it out there for anyone who sees this stream, gets a little bit bonus info. Possibly Vice City days, Monday, Tuesday. I'm thinking of combining Halo and Forza. So while Forza won't have its full afternoon session anymore, it'll get an extended session. I'll aim for 2.5 hours on Forza when we hold it each time. If we want, we can always take it back to an individual afternoon, but for right now, I think I'm going to combine it up because we're just so far in the game. I feel like the stream's quieted down as well. This game was pretty popular on our channel. Probably our most popular game for a while. Now it's Vice City Definitive Edition. So I'm just, changing the channel with the times. Once we get DLC, I'm sure our viewership will pick back up. But till then, I think once a week for, 2.5 hour slot is probably pretty solid. We're going to still have our Flight Sim / Star Citizen Day. We're still going to have Hell Let Loose Insurgency. We're still going to have Vanguard Warzone Pacific. Friday nights, I think, are going to change to Ark Survival Evolved. I've never played it before, but so many people, 2 of our mods have played it, plus up to 2 other people will join me. So we could have up to 5 people but I won't be surprised if we have 2. So, we'll hope for the best that we get, 5 people, but we'll also play it no matter what the circumstance, because I want to check it out. I'm sure I won't be alone, I'm just not sure what the actual real situation will be, if you know what I mean. Saturdays, thinking about making it flex back-to-back every week, 10:30, 1 a.m., just completely flexible. The reasoning is I usually would plan GTA Dead by Daylight, but both of those games haven't been as fun lately. The viewership's way down for those. They're kind of dead on the channel. So I want to make a list of like flex ideas, and then each week we can kind of just decide what we want to play. If we want to hop on GTA, because we haven't played it in a month, we can. If I want to hold Dead by Daylight for a late night session, I can. We shall figure it out, guys. Has a bench, not a bike. But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm driving around looking for these bikes they want me to smash. So I'm pretty sure we don't have it done yet. Unless I didn't see it pop. We'll save the championship, stuff like that, for our actual, 2.5 hour session. Game's fun, and we can have some fun, doing non-game stuff, just building random stuff. Make random cars, hold random races, stuff like that, but I feel like this game's a little bit limited on what you could do and how big the universe is. How, spammed the map looks early on when you're just getting started and having so much to do to beat it. Doesn't really take as long as you think to beat it. We're obviously pretty much done with the game. -1 achievement and 2 stories, so. I want to get into stories ASAP, but I really want to get this challenge done, so just bear with me. I'm just trying to find a few more bikes to run over. They're just seemingly parked around the map, and you just gotta run them over. Just gonna Google it real fast, because I don't want to waste forever. Shout out to our mod, J Smoke. What is up, man? So let's see. Do I have to do it with a challenger? Is that why it's not working? Just bear with me, guys. All right, I found a video. Alright. So I might need to get in a challenger to do this challenge. Which I guess who's surprised. I'm going to fast travel over here, and then we're going to get in a challenger. And see if we can get this done. So I was doing the wrong thing all along. Ah. Come on, bear. How you going to do it like that? So we do have a challenger right here. Gonna have to build it at some point. Maybe make it into a sweet ass, I guess, 1 car or something. As you see, there's a bunch of bikes here. There it goes. It was that easy. I've been driving around the whole fucking map for like 5+ minutes just trying to figure it out. We got that done. We're going to hold the rest of this, like I said, on our co-op session, which might be after Halos indefinitely. We'll probably do some stuff like, we'll consider maybe doing the trial. We'll probably do some of the championships. Possibly some of these right here. And, yeah, we'll see what happens from there. I'm going to get into the stories now that we did the challenge. It should count for my Smashable. Yep, so we have to do 2 more Smashable challenges, but of course there's none for the rest of the series, just 1 season Smashable. Well, I don't know why I'm saying it so wrong, Smashable. Just makes me mess up my words as seasonal. Smashable. Say that like 10 times in a row, you're going to mess it up. But, yeah, there's only 1 this entire month, so we need 2 more at least. I'm expecting to get it maybe in March, maybe by April. Somewhere in there, we'll pop the achievement. I'm going to play this game indefinitely no matter what, but once we have, like I said, we just have that 1 achievement, and we have to complete 2 stories, and we're done this entire game, pretty much everything it has to offer. We did it, all the races, 3-starred all the PRs, did everything, did all the collectibles, completed a whole festival playlist series, won Eliminator, did Super 7. There's really nothing else for me in this game. But we're going to hold it weekly due to, the fact that we have such a big Forza fan base on this channel. I'm going to keep it going. But today specifically, Test Driver and Vocho. Vocho has legit 13 challenges to do, whereas Test Driver has at least 5, 6, 7, something like that. Let's go down to Vocho and get it started. The faster we do, the better. I want to try and cut this off around 6:45 to 7. So by then I will be starving. So as you see, there's a bunch. The stories absolutely suck. I'm not interested in the discussions and stuff, but the challenges aren't too bad.
Jump in the buggy. I'll tell you the story on the way.
And please don't tell me a story.
Ramiro was looking through old things at his padre's home last week, and he found this photo. He gave it to me, said I might enjoy it, but I don't think he realized what it was. My friend, what would you say are the two most important things in Mexican culture?
Family and food? Family and art? Family and music?
Close. Familia and the Volkswagen Beetle. Bocho is the Mexican nickname. My bisabuelo Fernando was the first Torres to own one. And thanks to that photo, I think I know where it is.
Seriously? Let's go find it.
So I'm just taking the shortcut. Running HDMI audio for this stream rather than headset audio like we do for our PvPs. I feel like there's a tiny delay on the audio for PvP when I use my headset, which is kind of annoying a little bit. But it's so much better for the experience as, for my experience, since I can actually hear better. So it goes two ways.
That lives in your garage.
I have to see if I can work on that delay.
This is definitely the place. But, no sé, why would Papa Fernando bring the bocho up here? The storms can get tremendas.
Let me just get the door.
Está aquí. It's really here. We found it for you, Papa Fernando.
But look at it. I've never seen a beetle like that.
Oh, the weather's closing in. I don't like the look of the roads around here. You drive the truck.
Got it.
The hell? I got to drive the truck?
I'll have to put in a new batería, plenty of oil, llantas, o eléctrico. Ooh, this is gonna be hard, even for me.
Where the hell's the garage at?
Where it starts first go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Whee! I'm just driving there direct. They seriously give you 8 minutes and 20 seconds to drive this truck over there? Is that a joke? I don't think we're going to need anything like that amount of time. Maybe they're just trying to be nice and give us an easy win. I wish we could buy a truck like this in the game. It'd be awesome. Especially if you could put whatever car you want on the back. Just have like your friggin' Yesco on the back while you're cruising. Or a PLP 50 for no reason at all. Doesn't seem I can change a point in my perspective. I'm kind of stuck in third person, so you guys know there is no internal view for this, unfortunately, as much as I would like to see it. This truck handles amazing for being a truck. No way it would handle that well. Is that really the challenge? A minute and 26 seconds to do something that needed 8 minutes? Really?
Did I tell you? Finding lost cars isn't magic. It takes good luck, hard work, and sometimes a drone.
Ooh, my friend, the hard work is just getting started. Call you soon.
3 stars. You nailed it. Give you 8 minutes to do something that could easily have had a 2-minute timer. That was weird, yo.
Hola, amigo.
It's gonna fast travel. I don't really want to drive over there.
Arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
I'm good on Horizon
I've
Arcade.
been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
So here's story number 2, Scratch vs. Stock. This one actually has a 1:34 timer, so this one might actually be harder. That first one was kind of a joke. It's the easiest 3 stars I got in this entire game, period. Or the last few Forzas, for that matter.
Very nice.
Very strange.
Where's the vocho?
Oh, I'm taking my time with it. Don't worry, superstar. Sometimes stock tampoco está tan mal.
But yeah,
May the best mecánico win.
driving the Porsche.
So that's how it is. Okay then.
Take this Porsche for a ride. Alejandro is just unbelievably out with a car that would probably have crashed off the road by now. But you know, let's pretend it's Forza. Who's surprised? I fell away, man. Yo, got way more traction than I was expecting. We might need to take a second run at this.
There is a short.
This one I can't take a shortcut because it actually has a specified route. Might be able to cheat right there though.
This is a technical route. Lots of city turns, but the next checkpoint is outside of town.
You're not making this easy. Good.
There's no way we're getting there in 30 some seconds without taking a shortcut. I don't see any. I'm going direct because I don't see anything telling me I can't. That's our only hope. And then the game has to flip me over because it's Forza. And that's something they absolutely love to do. This game, come on man, chill out for it. That was the dumbest fucking rewind I've ever seen. They really need to relearn how to make it the rewind system. Like, why does it spawn me back to flipping over? Alright, so I wanted to test it out. I thought we were going to get away with it, but there's a checkpoint we got to get. So we have to basically cheat somewhere. Because there's a huge gap in the checkpoints, if you guys saw that. We don't technically have to drive through that town for my knowledge. See, it's right there. We're not going to beat this, but where are we at now compared to where we were initially? Because we're going to have to cut across and not follow. If we pause, can we see the map while we're in the middle of a race? I guess we can. So we have to remember right there is where that is. I'm just going to restart it. What we're going to do is avoid following the route they recommend and just make the turn and cut it short.
May the best mecánico win.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay then.
Appreciate the like. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We were supposed to be on Vanguard and Warzone Pacific today, but Vanguard was broken as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. And I tried at the end of our Warzone stream to load into a Vanguard match and it just kicked me out again. It just basically kicks me back to the home screen and then says it's updating and then just rinse repeats that same issue over and over and over. So we ended up holding Warzone early and getting a dub, so can't really complain. My hope now is to get the stories done by the end of the stream.
There is a shorter route. Good.
So we gotta go up over the hill here. Actually, if we stay on this road and just go straight, it would put us right onto the road we need to get on.
Ahead.
I completely missed her say go straight ahead, so that's completely on me.
The shorter route.
Anna, whose side are you on, amiga?
Incorrect.
I was looking at the mini-map to see where we're at in relation
There's no
to...
fixed route for this encounter. I am providing navigational assistance.
Oh, I'd high five you if I could, Anna.
A little bit messy driving here, I'll get my stuff together. I was a little bit sloppy on Warzone today too. I think during our GTA session I might have poured an extra drink or two and suffered for it today a little bit. Best way to sum it up. Gonna have to make sure tonight's nice and chill time because I get delivery, sit back, watch some Boardwalk Empire with a whiskey or something.
Hey,
Bam, boosh, we got it.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
My initial plan was to actually play this tonight, but since Vanguard wasn't going to get played today, I figured this would be a better plan. 3 stars, we nailed it. Kind of works better because instead of doing Forza at 10:30 at night on the weekend, we can have more flexibility. But let's see. We're done 2 out of 13 challenges for this. Then we still got to do test driver.
If you prefer rallycross and showing off some gymkhana skills, we could do that here. You choose and meet.
Calm down, Alejandra, please. I would like to just select what I want to do and continue on. I'm really not a fan of the stories in this game, as in like the actual story of what's going on and what they're talking about. But the challenges aren't too bad. Half the stories are just absolute garbage. The storylines, the conversations. Part of the reason I didn't want to do these stories, but being one of our most popular games on the channel, I figured screw it, let's get it done. Between 1 achievement and 2 stories left in this entire game for me for anything that's possible to do.
My abuelita Rosa told me about the first time
Get the story out the way. It'll be nice just playing this game strictly for fun starting this upcoming week, our normal Forza slot. I won't have to worry about the single player sessions anymore.
You bet. I've marked up a nice rally route for you. I'll be your co-driver.
Alright, well, she's coming along for the ride. Shout out to Dokuso. What's up, Toxin? How's it going? Definitely been a while. Welcome back. So every time it gives me 10 seconds to get back on the road.
Easy right, then over a jump.
Will I make it in time? No, not if I'm hitting a fucking tree. Come on, game. What the hell did I barely touched like a tree trunk and the car just goes fucking buck wild. I can't wait till games make stuff more maneuverable, like you tap your bumper, your like mirror on a tree, the entire vehicle doesn't just get dead stopped by it. It actually just breaks the mirror off.
Over a jump, easy
You're
left,
playing like,
don't
you know,
surface
a
change.
shooter game and you're moving around, your body doesn't just get stuck on objects.
Easy left,
You can actually, you know,
right, don't
fit through tight spaces, stuff like that.
surface change into easy left.
We got 2 minutes and 5 seconds for 3 stars on this, and we're well ahead of where we should be, so I think we'll be alright. 45 seconds to make it there,
Over a jump,
right now.
into water, then very hard right.
We can definitely make it there in 35 seconds. I don't think we have to worry about that. Another one done.
Brilliant run. Well done. Can you imagine taking this
nice to answer
3,000
chat.
kilometers across Mexico back in the 50s? Papa Fernando said it was proof the Bocho could do anything.
I think I was going to try and unlock that, but today's not my festival playlist kind of day. Lately I've been doing 1 single player stream a week plus 1 afternoon of co-op. But if I get the story done today, obviously we got 3 stars by the way, then I'm thinking about moving this to 1 session a week at like 2.5 hours. Just because there's not much else for us to do, and we kind of run out of stuff to do by the time we hit 2 hours. Plus our viewership on this game went from an insane amount of people to pretty quiet lately. I think because the game's slowly tapering off, we need DLC. Best way to sum it up.
We could recreate one of his runs. Tia Sofia told me he
I really hate this. Can you just stop talking? No one cares.
We could recreate his jumps.
Holy shit.
Probably leave out the building, though. Your choice.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, chill out, man. For fuck's sake. Let me just do the challenges. I missed the old version where you would just do the challenges, you'd load right in. You wouldn't have to listen to like 3 hours of storyline just to do a mission. I'm gonna have to order some delivery. So I'm gonna have to start taking food during this stream eventually. on my own for dinner. Figure I should make sure I plan ahead. Not sure what to get. I had a huge steak last night, so I'm
What do you
definitely
think?
not in the mood for anything beefy.
Victor told me Papa Fernando used to race around Guanajuato. Before
Can't go wrong with some buff chick.
Before Horizon, before they even called it Gym.
Tomorrow's the Super Bowl, though, so I think we're going to be getting
Great.
like a pizza and a cheesesteak or something.
You bet. This is a great area for some gymkhana.
I guess more the reason to get the buff chick
Show
today.
me what you and the Bocho can do.
All right, see how this one goes.
Right, ándale. I've started the timer.
Let's do this.
I'm just going to turn right. I don't think there's actual any like mandatory
Working on it. I
route.
put some mounting bolts
Pretty sure we
around
just
the chassis.
drive straight to the
I
end.
think he was messing with the ride height somehow. Not sure why yet, but he was way.
Was this really the challenge? If I get 3 stars on that, that's a fucking joke.
Fantastic driving.
Seriously? That was the challenge?
Stop. I really wonder. what he was
Vocho's
trying
the
to do
most
with this
joke of
car.
a story we've done so far for difficulty.
Lift and have another look.
We didn't even have to do anything. We
Seems like this
just
car really
drove
does run in the
straight to the damn point.
You have no idea.
What is going on? Well, 3 stars, we nailed it. Totally confused right now why the hell these are so easy, but maybe because I think people are actually going to follow the friggin' route instead of driving directly to the objective. We've already done 4 of 13 in under a half hour. Then we have to do like 7 test driver ones or whatever it is, and then we're officially done all stories in the game. So I'm just gonna grind, then continue grinding. That's the goal here. Grind out Vocho, grind out
Some
Test
more
Driver.
modifications.
I'm
I've tried
officially
to
done
get
everything
as
this game
close
has to
as
offer
possible
minus
to
1
how
achievement.
Papa Fernando and a rally team would have built it.
I'm not happy with Forza on that achievement though, because this one right here, it's not the rarest in the game. The Festival Playlist series is that I just unlocked, I believe it was last week, but
Understood.
or a week or 2 ago, whatever it was. But this one's the most pain in the ass because literally for the entire month of February, guess what? They have legit
I'm ready for anything in this.
Nice
just one smashable this entire month. Like, come on, Forza, what are you guys doing? Look at this. Why am I really getting 3 stars for driving on the hill? Okay.
Got it.
I was like, seriously? For a second, I thought that was it because that's how some of these been actually, where you literally drive for like 30 seconds and it gives you like 5 minutes and you're done. But this one's a little bit longer, which is a good thing. Won't be as straight to the point. Good and bad. Kind of want to grind these stories out, but it won't hurt
I'm going.
to actually have some experience on our journey.
Turn right.
Shut up, GPS, shut up.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
As long as we get to wherever we gotta go in the end by 2.5 minutes, we'll be alright. This is definitely not the last one, I can guarantee that.
There was so much damage on the undertrain.
There's no way.
When Papa Fernando raced his Bocho, he raced it hard. I replaced the tray and rebuilt the shocks. Should be good. How's it handling?
It's good. Busy now.
So handling's alright, I'm pretty much driving in a straight line, so I can't really tell you. Handle's alright in a straight line, I give it to him. We'll just be breaking our ass, literally.
Last waypoint, vamos.
En route.
In 200 yards.
Last one.
Turn left.
Go, go, go.
Recalculating route.
The dog got up. I forgot, when I'm telling him to do something, to like, go get something or go up the stairs, I usually tell him to go.
Turn left.
I don't know what he thinks though, he's just sleeping. He knows when I'm streaming. The second I say peace out at the end of the stream, he legit gets up and comes to me as if he knows my stream's over. It's kind of funny. He didn't respond there because I'm actively playing. He somehow knows. It's weird. It's very weird. There's no other way to explain
What
it.
about the Dakar?
Might just be my outro that he catches on to.
Maybe that was just a story he
So
told.
let's listen to this
for
random
Nicholas
conversation
and
and we'll hop
other
into the
kids
next
in
one.
family. I know I would have sat and listened to him for hours.
Official or not, he must have been quite a racer.
See, he was. Vamos.
3 stars. You nailed it. Alright, let's hop in the next one. We are grinding Vocho out. I was expecting, you know, I don't want to jinx it, but I was like, oh, 2-hour stream, maybe we'll get it done. But
I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. For fast
we
handling
completed
on
2 other
corners,
stories
go here.
earlier this week
Or
on,
for
I think it
straight line
was,
speed,
was it
here.
Tuesday, next to our Halo stream, so grind it out real quick.
I'm setting up the speed course now. Wait till you see these.
I got this Challenger because we were doing that challenge for smashing 10 bicycles. The Smashable challenge for this entire month. Hopefully they have at least 2 Smashables for a dang March so I can actually unlock the achievement if I don't want to get my 1K gamer score on. I'm hoping we get news on a DLC, but they haven't announced nothing yet. And actually, I think the first DLC for Horizon 4 dropped by now, according to the release date, so it's Forza Horizon 5 is already behind, just to put it out there. So Votro can fly, cornering machine, Votro speed. Then we still have, 5 to unlock after that, so 8 total to go of 13. Let's keep grinding. If we get this done the first hour, we'll get the second hour for Test Driver. I don't know if Test Driver is going to be more difficult, what it might be.
Always.
One of this is I didn't read what the 3 stars was. It was a timer score. But we might be doing a jump. Let's see what it says.
Can't wait. Got a route for me?
164 feet for 1 star. Go, go, go. Yeah. Tell me we 3-starred it.
Wow. You okay?
That's really the chapter.
I don't want to go again.
Drive like right down the road and jump. That's literally it. I think someone got lazy on this story.
He definitely got into some trouble in his day.
They're just like, tired of making this garbage. The stories are poop, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if anyone actually likes the stories, but I think they're poop in this game.
You know,
Especially these conversations are just hella annoying. I wish you just went up to the point, you selected the challenge, it loaded it in, and just threw you into the challenge. And it was like, do this, do that. 3 stars, we nailed it first try. We've only had to redo 1 Votro so far, and it was my bad because I missed a shortcut and I realized it, so I figured restart instead of lose time trying to do it. Let's travel over here, knock out the next one. Maybe if we have some free time, I'll mod this car today. Build a badass Challenger. I'm a Euro car fan at heart, but I appreciate cars of, all continents per se. Definitely have an appreciation for muscle cars.
I think it's gonna be pretty quick.
But if you were gonna get me the Hellcat or get me the
And there's a speed camera just up the road.
RS5, I'd probably take the RS5.
I like what you're thinking.
An R6 would be better, but for coupe side. Oh god, what is this fucking car they gave me? Oh god.
How did she come up?
Alright, let's just rewind, because apparently they put me in like a drag car, and I did not realize it, because I was not paying attention to the story.
With this idea?
The story sucks.
I mean, not entirely.
Oh god. I have traction stability off, guys, so it's kind of horrifying. I was slowing down for the turn, but why the hell would you slow down for the turn when you don't even gotta take it? Just saying.
He didn't have a turbo to put in.
But you obviously did.
Yup. Like it?
This is utterly wild. I love it.
Oh, I think we beat
Brilliant.
I think we beat it.
You okay?
Once you got the traction, the higher speed,
I love this car.
you get those tires warmed up, it's a little bit more manageable, but it did not like the off-roading, I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you soon.
3 stars. You nailed it.
It's me again. You think you can get a bocho sideways? I've been playing around with the wheel angle. Meet me here if you want to get your drift on. I've also got an idea for an assault course. Let's meet here if you want to try that.
Alright. Still never finished number 2 for the other one, but they just decided to remove them. It's kind of annoying, so what we'll do is fast travel over here and open it over there. Another thing they gotta do is stop forcing you to select a waypoint. They should just let you fast travel from that first map they forced upon you. It's been freezing here where I live in real life. Talking like 30s, low 40s for a long time. We just had a day that was in the 50s, so it was pretty nice. Minus the fact my room turned into an oven and I was just dying from heat while trying to stream Warzone. So for this, we gotta do 190 miles per hour. But yeah, running a TV plus Series X plus my PC for the stream generates quite a bit of heat.
Don't understand it.
You don't need a damn heater when you're running this in a room.
Get in and I'll explain.
Alright, so hop in to the next one. It's this vehicle again, so I gotta keep in mind, we should probably just put it into like 5th gear. It's still burning out.
I've got
There
a
we
route
go.
waiting for you. Go for it.
So we need to hit, what was it, 190 I said? So let's do our best. Definitely got it, as long as we don't lose our speed. Take this corner. Watch out for that dude. Come on, car. Yeah. Oh, 3-starred it again.
Now. I fixed the brakes.
This has to be the easiest story in the game, period. I've done V10, I've done,
It's really special.
was it Born
right?
Fast? I've done
Just wait
the
till you
wrestling
see what
one.
Papa
I completely
Fernando
forget the
do
name because it was some
next.
long name that I couldn't pronounce. Yeah, we're over halfway through Vocho, I think, at this point. Or Vacho, I don't know how you say it. Speak English, a little bit of Italian, but I don't know Spanish much at all, so. Most likely gonna butcher stuff. But I'll do my best. Doesn't really matter which one we travel to, let's just hit one up and we'll select the next challenge. Let's also evaluate our situation. Pretty sure this is the one we just spawned at and used. Alright. Why does it make me move when I have just in the same spot it shows up? Come on, Forza, what are you guys doing? So we have 5 more to go already and we've done this in under 40 minutes. It took me about an hour per story on earlier this week on Tuesday for the 2 we completed then. They were a little bit more difficult, and the last one for the wrestling one, going through town in a gale storm with the ground soaked, was absolutely ridiculous with traction stability off, but I did find the shortcut and got it. These were just making skill. This one we got to drift. As long as the car drifts well, I'll be perfectly fine with it. I'm not too shabby at drifting, but I usually, I'm not a Forza drifter as a categorical driver.
I only
More of
changed
a
the wheel
haul
and the
ass and
suspension a little.
cruise kind of dude,
Okay, I changed the suspension
rather than drifting
a lot.
around. But I can drift. 3-starred everything in the game, so should be able to do it. Depends how much this car is built to drift. Man, don't start me uphill in a drift. The fuck is this shit?
Don't worry about the tires.
Alright, this is why I don't like going uphill, but whatever. Maybe if we stay in 2nd gear, it'll be more controllable.
I wonder if your Papa Fernando ever did this kind of thing.
Maybe even on these streets.
I do not like how this car feels to drift at all.
You'll never know.
I have a Formula Drift Viper, so I'm used to not being so chunky in its movements. There's no other way to sum it up. It just feels like a heavy-ass car. For being so small, you'd think it'd feel light, but it feels so heavy on the drift. Alright, car, please stop spinning around. I know you don't like uphill. Maybe there's a downhill section. I always hated drifting uphill because it's the toughest to do. I finally got used to it in my Viper after a while, but always prefer downhill. Here we go. Thank God. Don't have to worry about the car trying to whip around on us anymore. Why is there cars here, man? Come on. I'm guessing just hit the brakes because we're going to hit the dude. I don't know if it's going to kill my points. should go around them before we hit them. Because they're obviously not going invisible on me. Let's pass them. There we go. Far from the best drift car I've ever driven, but... Oh god. This might be a multiple run kind of... I might have jinxed it. We're so close, yet so far away to getting it done. Just rewind. We can't have the. We have like a minute to go, and this fucking car just wants to turn around. It's so annoying. For time's sake, I'm just gonna charge up the hill because I'm tired of spinning around. We're like 15,000 short.
Your amigo Roberto would be proud.
Ah, Robert Glenn! How is he?
Shoot, that was annoying.
He's so good. He sends his regards.
35 seconds, and we've, I think, accomplished. Yeah, we got 214K. We need 210. I think we just gained 10,000 right there.
Let's get you those new tires.
All right. Phew.
You look like you had fun.
Felt so heavy in the drift going uphill. It was not a pleasant experience, but downhill it worked pretty well.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't listening to the story, but he said he got a bit carried away. That's me. I had a little bit too much confidence going uphill. The second I felt the heaviness, though, I knew it was we were gonna spin around.
One more thing I want from the bocho.
Let's just say I'm not gonna get one of those for my drift car. I'll stick to my Formula Drift Viper.
I can think of a couple of places.
I highly recommend Formula Drift Viper with a tune, guys, for anyone who's doing drifting. It 3-starred me every single drift zone, all in the first attempt, minus maybe 1 or 2 where we, I think, like I said, I was going uphill on one. I think I messed up and spun around, and it screwed me on the timer. So there was 1 or 2 that failed me, but the Formula Drift Viper 3-starred everything else like flawlessly. First try, no questions. Once you get used to cruising in like second gear on asphalt, good to go. This one I think is just skill points, so we'll be able to just fly around running shit over, if I'm not mistaken. Rams, cones, skill driving. Alright, whatever. We only have 4 more to go, so let's keep it going. My goal is to cut off by 6:30 to 7, somewhere in there, as long as we get the stories done. That's my goal for today. This pop-up stream.
See what this car can do, agility-wise. So I built you a challenge course. Want to give it a shot?
Definitely.
I thought so. Get in. I'll get you up to speed. We've set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can.
If I just rack up skills? I think so. I hit that wall. I hit that car. The hell, we just hit something and it like bounced us off all crazy. We need 250,000. We got 2.5 minutes. We're about 5 times 17K. I don't even know what that would be equal to. Are you kidding me? We hit a bunch of them and it didn't take away my points before. I'm gonna restart. Fuck you, Forza, really. We bumped multiple carts, so I assumed it was safe to bump one, but apparently if you bump one, it takes your points away. Lead up to Forza to have that kind of concept in a video game, literally. We've tapped like 3 carts, so I figured it was safe. Alright, Alright, so avoid those carts. Goal number 1. And vehicles as well. Should be able to hit the sign. Let's go off of these for a few points. Woo! Thankfully we didn't lose control completely there. Is there anything inside? Back out. Good air. These flags. Not hit these main trees, because if we hit a tree that's giant, we'll probably get stopped by it. Oh no, oh my god. What the how's Forza gonna take away my points last run for hitting a damn gop? I don't get you, Forza, sometimes. I don't get your logic, I really don't. Sometimes you gotta wonder what they're thinking. For real, for real. Who designed this, and what were your reasons for this decision? Sometimes it should ruin my score, and sometimes it should. We got over 100,000 points racked up, but we need a lot more than that. Need like almost 200k. 200k divided by 5 would be about 40,000. We need to rack up another 10,000 points before it expires on me. Woohoo! Hold on, did that tree just fall? We didn't even touch it. It really fell. I didn't think it was gonna break. That's why I fucking stayed away from it. Come on, we're so close. Stop. Save the points. 265k. Shout out to Virus in chat. What is up?
Fantastic. That was quite the show. I'm going to need to feel a couple of dents, but that's the good thing with a Ocho. You just get your hammer and some hot water.
Welcome to anyone who's watching, by the way, as well.
Your great-granddad would have loved to have seen it, I'm sure.
Definitely. A pity we can't show him. Never mind, get out of here. I'll call you soon.
We're pretty lenient when it comes to words we use, as long as as long as you don't get offensive in chat or anything like that, you should be good. Minor cursing, yeah, not a big deal around here, but because I do it all the time. We do have some limits. I think our mod J Smoke's hanging out there somewhere, probably ditching us to go play some game in the background. I know you, J Smoke. I know you. Probably sitting on Mortal Online 2. Listen to me in the background. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so we got 3 to go in the Baja.
Original condition, just like when it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s. You like it?
That's a classic look. What about the upgrades, though?
Don't worry, all the upgrades are safe. We can put them back on anytime. I wanted to take a nice picture of the car.
Alright, here we go.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the vulture.
They totally did that on purpose. So they knew you were going to take that shortcut. Basically, we just got to haul ass down the highway. Get there in 1:48 seconds, so let's go.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but... maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Now, chill out. Who the hell tells you to come on, get the photo already when you're on the way there on the highway? I think we should kick her out here in the desert, leave her behind for being rude, apparently. Taking you over here to get your damn photo, but you're too busy. Not being realistic. I think I'm fucked anyway. There's no way we're making it in 20 seconds. So 90 miles an hour. I wonder if I should have just stayed on the road. We'll just restart it. Not the end of the world. We only had to restart 1 or 2 of these today. Alright, that's Forza just flipping me off. Really, Forza? The ground looks flat as fuck. Get out of here. No, that's uncalled for. We're so close, but we're too far away. I don't think we're gonna make it in 3 seconds into the circle. Yeah, we're not. So, not even gonna waste the time to finish, restart. I might just have to stay on the road, and we might be able to go a little bit faster. That might be key.
Ah, yes.
A lot of these have been, you know, just take a shortcut and drive straight there and get it done quick. But this one seems like they want you to actually stick on the road so you can maintain your speed. Because this thing does not like off-roading, apparently. As you saw, my speed drop pretty decently there. By at least 20, 30 miles an hour.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last.
Here we go with the stories again.
Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but... maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us.
Keep repeating yourself. Yes,
Or
it sounds
it's just
stupid.
a Mexican thing.
That's really nice,
Stop repeating yourself.
Probably a
Jeez
Mexican
Louise.
thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Come on, I'm impatient. Get the photo already. I haven't done anything to make sure we get there. Except sit here and run stories multiple times. Gosh dang. We're sticking to the road to see if we actually get there in time. We're going 130, so we're going a lot faster, but we still might not get it. There might be a shortcut we're missing out on. 18 seconds to get there. What do they want me to do? Apparently taking the shortcut to go across put me very close to getting the photo. But yeah, we're missing it. We're missing it again by mere seconds. There's something I'm doing wrong. There's something we got to do in this fucking route that we're taking. We start somewhere down here. I think we start right here and we get on. Then we haul ass down here, and it gets me off right here like this. I don't know if to, like, you get out through the festival, and the second you get out through the festival, dive left through there maybe, take the shortcut. Somewhere we got to pull the shortcut. We got to figure out where the optimal spot is.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the vulture.
This one, every second counts for 3 stars. It's got to be the hardest one of Vocho the entire time. We only have, what, 3 left? So save the tough one for the end. So we went right across that field. We'd be going way slower than we do down the highway. I'm starting to wonder if we should just divert. Instead of taking that wrap around, we just divert. Because it did feel like we were going kind of out of the way, following the road up there.
First Beetle in my family.
We might lose some speed, but if we go left right out the end of the festival, we'll go direct to the point. We might be able to click the camera in time to take the picture.
Maybe we carry
Pretty
the
sure as long
spirit
as we
of
get into the
Papa
circle
Fernando
by
with
minute
us,
48 and we click the
Or
camera button,
maybe it's just a Mexican
it'll work.
thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Or maybe skip the festival right here. Nope, that's not it. We gotta go a little bit further left if we're gonna pull it there. I might try to pull this right here. Well, we're not going as fast. We're not taking that obnoxiously long route around. So close. 10 seconds. Ooh, we're on the line. Click up. We're in the circle. I don't know if this will count, but fuck it. I think we did it. If it'll ever process the photo, we'll find out if I 3-starred it. I think we did. So it was about taking that shortcut before going through the festival, if that
If it was
counts
in
as
black
3
and white,
stars.
It could be Papa Fernando on race day. Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Papa Fernando says the vocho belongs to me now. I can do whatever I want with it. So, I'm giving it to you.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my garage. Now get out of here. Papa Fernando and I have some ideas to work on. I'll call you.
Three stars. You nailed it.
Saludos again. Remember?
All right. Let's go to the next one. Did we complete it? There's no way we completed them all. There we go. So we're about an hour in, and we've almost completed all 13 Vocho, and then we just got to do the test drive stories, and we're officially done all stories in the game. And then I'll have to unlock the final achievement in the game in March, probably.
Well, I have.
So we have 2 to go. Let's get grinding.
Come and meet me.
I think there's only one smashable for Series 3, and there's one smashable for Series 4. Is there only one smashable per month? If so, I have to wait 2 months to get that achievement. That's kind of
Still one
stupid.
of the coolest looking cars
Just
ever.
thinking about it.
¿Verdad? Now, let's take it back.
Alright, here we go.
So long as we don't lose it again.
3-star. Going direct.
This was wonderful.
Get there in 2 minutes.
Stunts and races, connecting with mi familia and Papa Fernando. When we're driving this car, it really feels like he's here with us, no? I'm going to hang.
We're taking good care of his car.
So he can always.
I'm sure he'd be
watch over
proud.
everything.
We fucking smashed through fields at 122 miles an hour.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure he'd have liked you too.
Why was this one so easy and the last one was such a pain in the ass? Like, come on. You gave me 2 minutes to drive down here. We're there already. I'm pretty sure we can just take the picture right here and be done with it. If I'm not mistaken. You don't have to see the barn. You just take the picture somewhere in the circle and that's it. The barn's nowhere to be seen around there. Just to point it out. So if it counts, that's hilarious.
Perfecto. When you took a photo here, it was the end. But for us, it's just the beginning. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything.
You're not welcome. Go away.
Picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
No offense,
Tell him
but
the Vocho is in safe hands.
this has been very long narration of a horrible conversation, as always.
Just like him.
That's how you know it's a Horizon 5 story, though. Alright, come on. We got it.
What?
I don't think anybody who plays Forza wants to listen to these stories. We should start a petition for them to remove this stuff from the game. Just give us the challenges direct. We don't need the story.
Hall of Fame to enter. That should give Papa Fernando and I time to work on more ideas.
She's still talking. Yay! 3 stars, we got it. And one more to go. We're officially done. One of the stories I'd planned for today. So let's get her done. Sometimes the last one's the hardest one. So I'm going to expect the hardest one. But we'll see what happens. Hey, just to confirm, we 3-starred it all except this one. So let's get started. And I'll go straight into test driver. We'll knock those out. Then, yeah, that'll be it for today's session, most likely.
What do you have planned, Ellie?
Nada. Well, I did get a hold of a bare VW Beetle chassis, and I have built something from scratch. Papa Fernando would probably think I've gone a little bit loca.
And you've got a Koenigsegg here too, because
we're going to race them, of course. This time I get stuck, and don't hold anything back.
Appreciate the likes. So here we go. Alright. I have traction and stability off, and this car is just a fucking wild bull, apparently. So let's just shift up right away. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Wow. God. Why was it in reverse? Downside of manual shifting. One thing we learned is this car is ridiculous. As you can see, you can't even get traction. So it's all about getting that high gear quickly. So fake, but yeah, we'll just pretend this is real. So if you hear the background noise, my dog decided to come lounge over here with me.
What did you think of my diaper
A little bit sloppy right there, but this car is a little bit wild.
Just so you can say hyper
Maybe I did. If you like, bring your Vocho down to the auto show sometime, and I'll show you how to customize it.
Sorry if I'm being quiet, but I'm really focused right now, guys. God. Come on, car, don't lose traction. I can feel it trying to slip on me. But I really like playing the game traction and stability off. Some cars, though, it does get a little bit scary and sketchy. Especially for those who've seen my Horizon 3, Horizon 4 streams, I've definitely built some cars that are just full power with no traction. You spend the entire race just spinning rubber. And you're just like, why did I build this? But if you can start to manage them well, and it has a lot of power, you can win some races with them. I think we got it. Ah, we died.
Well done.
The end of the story.
Oh, and mi familia has organized a small exhibit of Papa Fernando's things at the outpost. You should take un vistazo.
He sounds like a great guy. I wish I'd known him.
Three stars. You nailed it. Bamboosh. Alright, so let's collect our accolades real quick. We got a Volkswagen Beetle for completing that. And we got the Beetle Forza Edition Volkswagen for completing all chapters of Ocho with 3 stars. Bamboosh. So again, to recap what's going on. One, we got one of these seasonal smashables done. I always tongue twist myself on this one, saying seasonal smashables back to back. Yeah, we have to do 2 more, which will happen between March, maybe April if need be, because they only have 1 for the entire month of February. Thanks, Forza. And then furthermore, I've completed every race in the game, 3-starred every PR stunt, won an eliminator, you know, got every other achievement. All that's left for me this entire game technically are these test drivers, and I know there's at least like 5 or 6 of them. There's at least 5 on the map right now. There might be more that you unlock, but we'll start with this right here. Once I'm done test driver, I think that'll be it for today, guys. I think I'll cut the stream because I gotta get my dog out, order some grub. I'm starting to get extra hungry. 8 to like 11, so it's definitely getting near 7 hours. And only eating you know, 2 meals on a weekend because I sleep in till 10 plus. Definitely makes you hungrier. So I'm gonna get a buff chick sandwich after this stream. Let's see, Explorer. So hold on, do each of these have multiple? I don't know how many there are. So there might be a lot more than I expected. Let me look it up. Let's see, test driver, Forza Horizon 5. I'm just trying to understand what to expect. Do we have any chance of getting this done in an hour? That's the question. Can't really find anything because nobody probably played it.
If we want to gather data from
Well, let's hop into it and find out. There's just 5 different spots. If they all have 3, that would be friggin' 15 challenges. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done in an hour, but we'll try.
You're the scientist. I'd better drive.
Some desert landmarks will be helpful if we get hit with poor visibility. I can take survey data on the way.
Gonna go direct. If we do need more time to finish the test driver, I'll consider holding another story stream down the road, but I'd rather not have to if we can get it done today, so let's just push on.
When you step on it, my friend.
We have to get there 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Every time we get air, I gotta downshift because we lose our speed. Once we get past these, we'll be set. So it's 3 miles, but no way we're 3 miles out. Here we go. Got almost 2 minutes to get there. I think we'll be fine. Third gear is struggling. Downhill will help out. That should be the first one done. 3-star.
That's enough for one day. Time to get the raw data back to the university. Muy bueno. Now you have your bearings for when we find that big sandstorm. I'll keep an eye on the forecast and give you a call.
Fingers crossed.
So I believe there are 15. I did V10 story, we did Vocha, we did More Fast. We did the Lucha one, I don't know how to pronounce it, in El Camino. So apparently each of these have 3 chapters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 15 challenges to do. I'll see if I can get it done. It really depends how efficient we are about it. I don't have to get off technically till 7, but it's pushing it.
Hola, amigo.
So I'm kind of up in the air about how I want to approach it, but let's just grind. Grinding will be the most efficient way to get this done within the next hour.
Still working on this desert weather survey for the university. Can you meet me? Be right there.
120,000 points.
Ay, no storms in the horizon just yet.
Oh yeah.
Lo siento. While we're waiting, how would you like to throw a desert flyer around some sand dunes?
Might as well.
Now, let's demonstrate some physics, no? I should say, I've also set up some important scientific equipment for you.
Great. More things for me to smash.
Well, if you must, I'm sure we could use the data. Sí, muy bueno. An effective demonstration of Newton's third law. Clearly, this is a lesson on the shape of a parabola. Perfecto! The loss of traction can cause the phenomenon you call oversteer. This is excellent practice for driving in poor visibility.
You mean if there's a sandstorm?
When there is a sandstorm, my friend. I have seen the satellite pictures. Trust me. Ah, the numbers are looking good. Show me more. Ándale! This is way more fun than physics class.
Just gotta keep driving, jumps. We got plenty of time to get 120K. Car doesn't have the power till they do drifts like I normally would to set skills. We're halfway there though, and we got a minute 45 seconds. Should be able to get done. This car is definitely not perfect for this by any means. Oh, come on, fuck you. Excuse the language, but for real, I really lost my points. Our car, please get traction so we can keep this going. You're definitely one of the worst builds I've used for skill points ever in my Forza history, but that's fine. Doesn't mean we fail. We need to just hustle to win, because we got a minute. All we need to do is hit 60K. For about, what, 26,000. We're really short. Because I lost those points, it might have screwed our chance of getting this done. I don't know. Easily could have been a reason to. I'll keep trying. Oh, we got it. We got it. Alright. Never mind. I don't have to worry about redoing it. Now we just gotta wait 15 seconds, so we might as well just drive around. This car needs more power, and this all comes down to. We're looking so beastly, the thing's slow as shit.
Excelente. I'll get the numbers to the university. And the video to my friends at Horizon. Bien hecho. Be ready for the call. According to the weather service, it's going to be a big one.
Count me in.
Oh, I will. Call you soon.
Bam, boosh. 3 stars. You nailed it. Alright, we're off to number 3 out of 15.
Dry conditions in the Baja region. Wind increasing. This is it, my friend. This is it. Get down here.
I'm
This one's a
coming.
minute 35-second challenge. We'll hopefully be able to knock it out real quick.
Juan, I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, not fast enough. Get in. Vámonos, vámonos.
Alright, man, get in. I'm on tight schedule too, man. I'm trying to get off in an hour.
The storm is
With all this done, which means I got a lot to go.
110 kilometers per hour. Can't you go any faster?
Sure. What do we do?
I'll probably have to place my food order though, eventually.
Science. Let's just get
The dog will be fine waiting for later to get out. But
Going this fast.
first we can't see where it is. It's to our right.
Superstars proud. What? You think we need to kick up more dust?
If I really had to, I could always take a 5-minute break at like 6:45 and get my dog out, then just get back on and finish it. So let's see what happens. As long as I sure my dog gets out, plus I order some grub, we should be good. I'm on my own tonight, at least till like 8:30, so I'm looking forward to grubbing and watching some Boardwalk Empire before our night streams start later tonight, after 10:30. No idea what I'll be streaming yet, so we'll kind of wing it, I guess, later. Figure it out. Alright, rewind. Anytime I see myself going for a rock that I can't see, like you can't see it at all right here. By the time you see it, you're hauling ass at 109, you're not gonna turn to miss it. Especially off-road. The Bronco. Alright, so we have 10 seconds to get there. And we got it, hell yeah.
You can't get much closer to a sandstorm than we just got, my friend.
Woo!
With our data, university will
Alright, the first car is done out of 5 total 3-star sets I gotta do. The first one is done over here. So we got plenty of other areas we gotta deal with challenges. Dude. 12 more to go. Let's keep this grind going. It's gonna be nice having everything in the game done after this. -1 achievement. That's a stupid achievement again, the smashable one. I don't know why Forza had to add that in the game, but yeah, I'm not the game designer creator. But that's one of the dumb achievements they added to the game, hands down. So we got city lights.
Thank you for coming. Now, first, the
Got
university
my
wants
food
us to
card
map
order
out
ready
the
in the
city.
background.
Ready to take a tour?
I'll be good to order food. I'll wait till at least 6:30 before I take a moment to do that. Just gonna grab my my credit card. I'll make sure I read it out over the live stream while I enter it into the app, so everyone else can
This might be an
order
intimate
some grub
tour.
too. No, I'm just kidding.
Streets
That'd be ridiculous.
So,
Somebody did that.
Can we do it
So
rápido?
everyone use my card. Get your food.
The Alhóndiga has been a grain house, fortress, school, prison, and now a museo.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Come on, Supra. I know you're a badass car, but yeah, you need to pick it up.
See that arch? Mercado Hidalgo, built as a train station. But
Sometimes
now
I do random chat about real life. I personally have a older S5. It's gonna be a decade old pretty soon. It's kind of my real life Forza car.
Plaza de la Paz, our famous triangular town.
I just made an Instagram for it.
Beautiful architecture.
Not too long ago, I shared in our TGS Insta stories sometimes. So I gotta post a pic of it soon.
Magnifico. Then,
Gotta dig
don't
through my
miss
phone, see if I got any good pics to
San
post up.
Francisco. with that unmistakable pink hue.
But I'd rather drive my car than the Supra,
Turn right.
even though this is new.
Teatro Principal,
It's
the
much
oldest
faster.
city,
But I also
home
modded it. It's like 450 horsepower real life car.
Climb the steps to the
Obviously all-wheel drive quattro.
Visit some of my profesores.
V6 supercharged.
Mexico has so
Stage
much
2
to
plus
offer.
tune
I'm
kit
really struggling
with the
to get
pulley,
everything in.
exhaust intake,
I think I'm going to pass out.
springs,
No,
roll
keep
bars,
going.
drivetrain stabilizer, wheel spacers,
Turn right.
super sport tires. I went full out on it.
In 100 yards.
I actually need some brakes. My brakes were going bad, so I'm thinking about buying some aftermarket brakes for it. Haven't decided what brand I'll go with yet. I know there's some pretty good companies with just pads and rotors. I ain't got the money to pay for no crazy ass Brembo kit right now, so easily like $3 grand.
And finally, we have the Hotel Castillo. Is it a hotel? Is it a castle? Or why not both?
I'm really gonna miss it by a fucking second, dude. By like a few seconds. Come on. That was a really stupid ass event, but let's do it again. I'm gonna go in the first person so I have more control in the vehicle. I drive way better at first person than third.
Now, this might be an intimate tour, but Horizon street scene are watching. So, can we do it rápido?
I can do that.
The Alhóndiga has been a great house, fortress, school, prison, and now a museo.
In 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
See that arch? Mercado Hidalgo, built as a train station, but now a beloved marketplace. Plaza de la Paz, a famous triangular town square, surrounded by beautiful architecture. The Basílica Colegiata de Nuestra Señora de Guanajuato. That beautiful
Oh, fuck me.
magnificent.
There's no rewind? Are you kidding me, bro? What are you doing, Forza? Why was the rewind not working? I literally click it, it does nothing, it just sits there. That's why I thought there was no rewind. I was about to be like, really? This fucking asshole's in the turn perfectly, probably coded to be there. But thankfully the rewind's there, so I take back my frustrations. But that would have been a real piss-off moment. This game is just overkill. Like, your real-life bumper will get fucking wrecked, sure, but you would most likely keep moving. Your corner of your bumper is not going to stop the whole vehicle from moving.
Climb the steps to
And of course, thought we had to go left. Got distracted by that dude, then I didn't know where the hell they wanted me to go from there.
visit some of my profesores. Oh, wow. Mexico has so much to offer.
Come on, car.
I'm really struggling to get everything in. I think I'm going to pass out. No.
We're gonna make it all the way up there.
400 yards. Turn right.
This car is definitely not something to take shortcuts through the dirt, so that's why I'm trying to avoid doing so.
Turn right. In 100 yards. Turn left.
Then finally, we have the Hotel Castillo. Is it a hotel? Is it a castle?
Got 10 seconds. We got it, I think, by less than a second.
Are we finished?
Shoo!
Oh,
Shout out to Speedy in chat, what's up?
500 years of history.
That was one of the tougher ones we've dealt with
You really
today.
are fast, my friend.
Vocho was the easiest thing we could have done in the entire game, so I'm glad we started out with Vocho. We probably should have started with this and then did Vocho last. But 3 stars, we nailed it. Move on. Hop right into the next one. We've completed roughly 4 of 15 that we got to do. So we have 11 to go. Could easily do 11 in reasonable amount of time, but
Amigo, Juan Garcia's here. how would you like to do some research?
Complete it all today on
high-speed
stream.
camera technology?
Worst case, I'll just say maybe I'll get on. I'll even try and stream Forza a little bit, even extra more on top of what we're gonna do this upcoming week. We're already planning a 2.5-hour session after Halo, but
Good to see
maybe I'll try and make a 3-hour
The
session,
university
then
is
just
trying
hop
to
in and
improve
finish out any
response
stories
times on
during
the
that
speed
session at
zone
the end or
outside
beginning.
Guanajuato.
Let's see how far we get
Forza
today.
Horizon's street scene are trying to break them.
I might be willing to just go over 2 hours and get this done.
Sounds about right.
Let's make sure the speed zone can handle
If we didn't have to sit through these stories, we'd probably be done by now. Just long-ass discussions every time.
Competition is tough out here. Follow the route and show everyone what you've got.
We can do it. Speed. By example.
Let's hope your
following
driving
your
is
route.
better than your puns. I called in a favor from Prima Ale, so you should have enough horses in the GR Supra.
More than
Making my own route.
Vamos, vamos! Check this out, street scene!
Might have been a horrible idea, because this car is not meant to handle stuff like this. Oh, come on, car. Really? I guess I'm getting punished for trying to take a shortcut. I just restart. I forgot what I was driving and that it's absolute doo-doo on the off-road, which is expected. It did not like being on that hill at all.
Competition is tough out
Best
here.
way to sum it up.
Follow the route and show everyone what you've got.
I didn't want to follow your stupid-ass route, but I have to.
speed. By example.
Especially when you go right into a friggin' set of steep hills.
I called in a favor
Right on the other side over there.
so you should
If it was
have
flat,
enough
we definitely
horses
would've
in
made
the
it.
GR Supra.
I don't know why they think we should be driving a Super off-road, but whoever thought that should be a nice backhand. This car's not meant for this. I would take a shortcut and just drive over to the road, but I ain't taking the chance.
Vamos!
Here we go, asphalt. Thank God. Yeah. So used to modded cars in this game that this thing just feels like it's suffering the reach speed. Leave it up to Forza that have 2 cars in the road in the turn. Just want to point that out. I swear to gosh, they code this in to happen or something. There's no way the odds are just right that time. They're both in the intersection. There's no way.
Check this out, street scene! Coming up on the speed zone. Vamos!
Coming up with the speed zone, there's a fucking car in the turn again. Come on, man.
Vamos!
Stop coding cars in the turns, man. Please. And then, of course, I'm getting stuck in fucking bushes on the side of the road because I'm getting frustrated. Hopefully we got it.
Numbers are very impressive, my friend. Nice work. One thing is for certain. The university engineers will keep trying to build a better speed zone.
The David Bowie Under
And the
Pressure
street
song is a
scene
good
races will keep
analysis
trying to
for what's
break
going on right now. I'm under pressure trying to get all these challenges done. Just don't know if we have enough time. I'm willing to push the stream to 7 if we can get it done, but at the same time, half hour to, what, like 47 minutes max to do the rest of these? I don't know if it's possible. This will be 6 out of 15 done if we get this done, though, leaving only 9 to go. seems like 15 minutes per 3 maybe. So that's what I'm saying. You're looking at like 45 minutes.
I want you to come down.
I'm going to have to go a little bit past 7 to get this done technically.
Well, okay.
Alright, here we go. This one requires us to use shortcuts to complete successfully.
You got here just in time. The university is working on an improved GPS. But the
I'm actually thinking about if I want to ditch Flight Sim this week. For those who've known this channel, it's one of our most popular games, but the game's been so shitty and broken, like the live weather and stuff, that our streams actually, I think like 2 streams ago of playing Flight Sim, the game literally shut down like 3-4 times on me due to the live weather causing it to crash. So I'm like, so if I do that, that would definitely alleviate some of the pressure today. We can cut it at the 2-hour mark, finish anything we don't get done next time. That might be a good option. So then I can hold this for a full afternoon this week if we do that. Give Forza a whole afternoon. I don't know what I would play with Halo. Halo Day would be open to something else, but so I'm thinking about playing GTA Vice City Definitive Edition for anyone interested. The shortcut would be go straight, wouldn't it? Forgot we gotta use shortcuts.
Where are we? Ah, qué bien. Drive the back streets. Come on. GPS doesn't matter if you drive fast enough. I suppose the shortest route is by air, no? Might be able to shave off a few seconds.
I have no idea what route I should be taking. I think I'm gonna go with that, guys. I'll play this for a full 2-hour session, and then we'll maybe just skip Flight Sim this week because it's been broken anyway.
I'll watch the telemetry.
Let's see. So if we want to get there without going through the city, we could technically make a right on this road right here. So follow this, make a right here. And instead of following that route through the city, you just follow this dirt road directly to the damn destination. Try that. Just an idea.
Does that make sense?
Tech versus gut. Got it.
Attention, fuck me. I gotta stop getting frustrated and trying to rush to beat everything in time and just focus on what we can get done today.
Prima Ale has been working on the GR Supra.
Mix of being hungry as hell, having a messy day of streams. So we started 45 minutes late due to COD Vanguard being broken today. I literally got on it. We were on for like 5 minutes and the game crashed multiple times and we were never able to fix it, so I ended up having to skip that, hence why we're doing Forza instead. So we held Warzone and we actually got a dub on Warzone, but
I suppose the shortest route is by air, no?
alright, if we're gonna hit like every fucking thing in the way, we're obviously not gonna get this done. Again, I swear it's because I'm getting hungry, I'm frustrated because we're trying to jam so much into a half hour. Bad combination for we did so well in Vocho, we knocked it out. We did it perfectly. Problem is, this is a pain in the effing ass. We're literally gonna miss it by seconds because this car just does not want to go the way I'm trying to tell it to go, because it's not built to go off-road. So, I mean, it's obviously not meant to do what I'm trying to get it to do. If it would just cooperate for literally 5 seconds, we would get this done. Literally. If we could just have traction for 5 fucking seconds. I'm just gonna rewind a bunch because we need to go to our right. We go through here and we gotta go to the right and not go the route we're taking because this is getting annoying as hell. Come on, car. Oh my god, and we go right for the tree and then the car won't let me steer it at all because we're hitting like random ass bumps in the road. We're not gonna get it. We're short. Of course, we're
According
short.
to the telemetry and my efficiency algorithm, that was a lot of fun.
It was not fun at all, but that's fine by you, technician dude. Can we please redo it so I don't just listen to this dumbass conversation every time?
Well, I'll let you get
This
back
is
to
why I
the
don't wait
streets.
till I should have just restarted. I should never even wasted the time to pretend.
I try not to
I
take
really don't want to listen to
sides.
this dude yet. Restart. They really need to make that shit skippable. It's annoying as hell to listen to these dumb conversations.
I've programmed the route using Anna, but you're going to try to find shortcuts. I'll watch the telemetry and evaluate it using an efficiency algorithm. Does that make sense?
Tech versus gut. Got it.
Exactamente. Oh, speaking of guts, Prima Ale has been working on the GR Supra.
Alright, why are you drifting? I'm just trying to drive, man. This ain't a fucking drift show off. This is a get the dumbass event done. The shortest route would be by air if the car would actually handle the jump. Considering we're getting tossed around like a salad. I don't know if that's the best solution. So close away, but we're not going to get it, I bet. Because here we go, same bullshit as fucking last time. Car that's not meant to be off-road, expect to be driven off-road for a challenge, and then it just does not cooperate with you, and it just pisses you off. We actually might have gotten it. There we go, we got it. That was just annoying as hell. That was the most annoying one we've had to do today. Look at that car. That's not meant to be driven off-road, but that's legit what they wanted me to do. Motherfucker.
Shortcuts, but without GPS technology,
It's like we're cutting the fucking lawn over here.
Well, I'll let you get back to the streets.
I also run traction stability off, as I mentioned earlier, so it just more of the reason makes it much more aggravating. Because you're fighting so hard to keep traction. It gives you, you know, complete mastery of the vehicle. You can get the power down more without worrying about the system preventing the power from going down because it's worried you're going to lose traction, blah, blah, blah. But I think that puts us at 6 out of a total of 15 that we got to do. Let's just keep going. I doubt I'll get it done in the next 20-some minutes, but like I said, I'll consider doing a full afternoon of Forza this upcoming week if you guys are interested. Especially with a 5-minute one, that's going to kind of tie the knot. Maybe what we'll do is, when we do Forza this week, we'll plan a whole afternoon on like Wednesday.
To take telemetry on all these stunt drivers at Horizon Rush. And he says you're the best of them all.
He just says
Find an
that
extra
for
half
the
hour,
other
and this way we
purposes.
can make
Then
sure we get it
use
done.
science to prove if you're just being modest, no? Take the Hoonigan Cossi. Let's start with a nice, relaxed tour of the region. I won't record telemetry yet. No need to rush.
I thought this was Horizon Rush.
Like, no need to rush, but we need you to rush to do this challenge.
And step on it. Let's get out of los jardines. Head
Look, I didn't even touch the tree, Forza, for fuck's sake, man.
north towards the canyon. We'll make
How's it acceptable physics in a video game that literally, what touched it? My fucking, like, corner front bumper taps a tree, I get insta-stop, man?
In 400 yards.
I fucking hate trees in Forza. My hate for them started way back in Horizon 4 with Eliminator and constantly being screwed by trees every time I was trying to do something.
Calculating route.
You'd be like about to win the eliminator, and you'd be first, and then there'd be perfectly, you know, 350 trees at the final stretch. And you'd perfectly go into one. Like right there, for example. I don't know why I continued from there. We're just gonna hit the same tree again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And again, this is why I hate trees. Of course, they're everywhere.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Truth be told, I'd rather hit that tree and not get stopped than... What are we... Oh my god. Just fucking random ass chunks of bullshit sticking out. I want to smack someone at this Forza team, man. I'm literally at the fucking objective. It's going to really not click it because I didn't get the centimeter that they wanted at it. As someone said before on one of our streams, I just want to go take a tour of the HQ and just smack them off. I can't blame them for their statement.
In 400 yards.
Especially from what we experienced at launch and all the stuff that's still wrong with the game that's not resolved.
400 yards. Turn left.
I'm trying to turn left, but the car is drifting.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
Excuse me if I get frustrated or drop some language that normally try to avoid on the stream, but I guess between Warzone and Forza Stories, yeah, it builds up. All that frustration and aggravation. Your teammates in Warzone who let you down to dumbass Forza Story challenge tree problem. We did win on Warzone though, so you know, our first match too of the day. So I guess I can complain in that aspect. Please hit the tree because we're obviously not going the way we need to. And rewind. We gotta stick on top of the hill. Trying to take shortcuts. But this game literally does everything in its power, I swear, to make sure this is torture. So let's go this way. So we can actually not hit something for once, trying to get over here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
God. Car, please, you're ruining my time. What are you doing? You fucking Forza, man. Leave it up to Forza, I swear to God, man. They have the worst system in the world. It's like, let's let you sit there and be stuck for like 35 seconds in the middle of the event because that makes a lot of sense. Like, please be quicker with your reaction time, man. It literally eats up so much time. Their crappy ass system for resetting you.
The cable car? There's more scenery, but less drift.
I'm like a huge fan of Forza. I've been playing it since the original games came out way back in the day, and I've only streamed like Motorsport 5, 6, 7 or something like that, and Horizon 2 through 5 at this point, but I've been playing since the originals, and I'm a huge fan of Forza, so... Well, I've been hating on the game here and there for their flaws. I'm still, you know, a huge supporter. But, yeah. Sometimes you just want to smack somebody after so many games get released in a row. Everything's broken. Vanguard, we couldn't even play it today because guess what? It's broken. So it just gets frustrating as hell. Warzone broken. Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy broken. I don't know what's with broken shit this time. Yeah, the modern game design companies.
Get much better telemetry.
So people are kind of, some people were happy that Microsoft was buying COD because it might change, but it's like, if you look at Forza, I'd be worried. I'm not gonna lie. 3-star, nailed it. Look at Flight Sim, more to be exact. The game's been out way hella long and it's still problematic as F. So I am worried about Microsoft taking over. But what can you do? For this one, we need 120,000 points.
We have our next
Looking at the stream clock, if I'm to cut off at our initial plan, cutoff time is 15 minutes out.
Mostly Jamin.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. We just plan a full afternoon of Forza this week. I was initially planning to do Halo plus Forza the same day. Do 2.5 for Forza, 2 hours for Halo. But maybe I'll just give a whole afternoon skip Flight Sim this week because it's been broken.
Gracias, my friend. I am a scientist.
Could always just do one, you know, not a whole afternoon of Flight Sim, just 1 2-hour section. Yes, session. That's also possible. I'll do some brainstorming off stream later.
With switchbacks in big air. Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting, or take a shortcut for some big air. I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skill chains. Tiempo para volar. We're breaking things, but it's for science. See?
Love how we rolled.
Research indicates Horizon fans do enjoy drifting.
The end's right there, so obviously I don't want to go through it.
Departamento de Matemáticas.
What I'm doing is just trying to rack up points up here. Not trying to drive the whole route when we don't have to. I just don't know how many points we need. That's the problem. If you know how many points, it would be a lot easier. That was an easy, almost point loss right there. Go in. I think it wasn't 120,000, or am I just thinking back to a separate one? Let's just stop and check what our score is. We have over 2 minutes. If we have 3 stars, we'll just go through the end. Yep, we're done. Well, and that is why you don't follow the route. You just fucking turn and go to the end. Problem solved. That was hella quick.
All this speed.
Boom.
That should be enough for Horizon Rush. Even the university might get a kick out of it. Está bien. We have lots of raw data to upload to the university research server. What about Jamin? What format do you think he would prefer?
Jay, just post a video and tag him.
3 stars. We nailed it. Alright, let's go do the next one.
Hey, amigo! ¿Cómo estás? For our final piece of stunt research, we'll be hitting the biggest danger sign in the canyon.
Nice. Jay's idea?
The university.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we're not going to get everything done today. I was hoping we could 3-star everything, but
You'd better come
most
down
likely
to Phoenix.
not. We still have
Got an idea.
What are you?
we have 7 total
See?
challenges to do. I just not vibing staying on much longer than the 2 hours planned.
Over 1,000
I'm friggin'
horsepower.
starving, guys. We started 45 minutes late on our
think
stream.
the
I ate like
university should be
11.
measuring my heart rate right now.
It's been almost 8 hours. My dog hasn't been out since
Welcome to
6
Horizon
hours ago.
Rush. Are you ready?
This might be it for me. We'll continue this upcoming week on our normal Forza slot, which initially was Tuesdays, but due to them breaking the game every time they update it on Tuesday, I swear, we've decided to move it so we have less issues with it.
For science, no?
Thinking GTA Vice City Definitive Edition Monday, Tuesday, our most popular game on the channel right now. I'm going for a 100% run. Maybe do Forza back-to-back on, maybe do Halo, Flight Sim on Wednesday, and then do Forza Thursday. I don't know. I'll do some brainstorming. We should probably do Forza before Thursday, though, because of the, we usually do festival playlist stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. So I want to unlock some of the vehicles for sure. So it'll be a mix of finishing out any remaining stories plus festival playlist. Alright, come on, car. You're for fuck's sake, man. That's why I want to get out. I'm at my end with this. The game literally gives me yellow lines saying that the car shouldn't lose control. What happens? It just goes off the fucking road. Forza logic in a nutshell. True story. It's frustrating as hell. It happens way too often where their system's wrong about how much speed you should have in a turn. Please tell me we aren't gonna hit something. Oh my god, right on a rock. Right on a fucking rock, bro. Really? Try to turn to the left. Ooh, right on the road, no, to the side. Ah, on the railroad.
That was increíble. So chido. I mean, the experiment is now complete.
Guess science is good for PR.
3 stars. We nailed it. I wish we started our streams on time today. It all came down to Vanguard. I blame COD Vanguard for being broken today because we lost a half hour of stream time trying to figure out why it was bugging out on me when we went live with it at like 1:40. And we didn't get on the Warzone until like 2:15, which pushed our entire day back 45 minutes. We started this stream like 30 minutes late, right? No, 45 minutes late. So if we had that 45 minutes and it was 5:45 right now, 100% would have absolutely stayed on and got it done. But it's 6:30. I'm supposed to be back on 10:30 tonight for more streams. I highly doubt it'll be Forza's story tonight, just to throw it out there. I'm not vibing playing it again, but because we already have this planned for a full afternoon upcoming week at this point. But let's see where we're at, and we'll decide what we want to do. I might go customize a car as a way to close out the session. Bunch of BS stuff we don't care for. Got bunch of messages, 3 news messages, VIP super wheel spins, 5, come on, 10 grand in a Formula D 599. At least we got the Formula D 599. 200k in a Mazda MX-5. And we got 6 super wheel spin, normal wheel spins. Incoming horn, 10k, 45k, 100k. And one man should give me that M3. Oh, we got GTR Black Edition. Hell yeah! All right. But yeah, to sum up today's session, when I started this session, all we had left in this entire game were 2 sets of stories and 1 achievement. We unlocked 20% of the seasonal smashable today by smashing bikes at the beginning of the stream. Which again, this is an achievement I'm gonna have to unlock as part of our weekly streams, but I'm not going to be able to unlock this until at least March, because there's no more seasonal smashables for the entirety of February. Thanks, Forza. And yeah, that achievement's complete bullshit, but it is what it is. I promise I will unlock it at some point. We've completed all the races in the game, all the PR stunts, one eliminator. I've done everything the game has to offer, minus the stories. And I wasn't going to do the stories, but this is one of our most popular games on the channel, so I figured, screw it, let's do the stories. So you guys convinced me to be here for this, because I wasn't planning to do it at all. But earlier this week, we 3-starred V10. Today, we've completed, I think, 3 out of 5 test drivers, but we're pretty much out of time. My stomach's about to eat itself, so I don't think I can sit through another 6 stars. El Camino, we 3-starred earlier this week. Vocho, we 3-starred entirely today, in the first hour of the stream. We still have to do Horizon Wilds and Horizon Apex, and I think we're pretty much done with all stories in the game. So we 3-starred this, 3-starred this, 3-starred this. This is the first one we did because I was doing it for the achievements. That's it, guys. So what I'm thinking, like I said, let's cut the stream. Maybe I'll go customize a car real quick for 5 minutes. I have this Challenger out here that I never modded yet, so maybe we'll go take it in, throw a tune on it. You know, livery. I don't know, I was about to say livery. And yeah, so what I'm thinking, when we play this week, either Wednesday or Thursday, we are going to hop on. We're probably going to maybe do the trial on some of these championships, stuff like that. And I'll make time during our full afternoon session to finish out these last 2 stories, so we'll complete these as well. Shouldn't take me more than a half hour to do them, so I can get on, maybe I'll add 30 minutes onto our stream, so we'll do, pretend 1:30 to 6:30 with a 30-minute break, so 2 hours, take a 30-minute break, do 2.5, where the last half hour I go and I knock these out, maybe something like that could possibly work. And yeah, we're going to keep this game around weekly. I can't promise if it'll be one, 2-hour session, a whole afternoon for 4 hours. We're going to see how viewership goes and decide what we want to do with it. We have some changes going on the channel. Like I said, Vice City Definitive Edition's getting moved up because we get Valhalla Dawn of Ragnarok DLC in March. So there's a lot of stuff to think about. We're going to start Ark Survival Evolved in our GTA 5 slot because I'm just tired of playing GTA 5 online. It's time for it to get put back on the shelf, is a good way to put it. So let's go mod this car real fast, and then yeah, 6:45's in about 5 minutes. Then I can go do some other stuff. Shout out to JOS AOP. Appreciate the comment. Definitely greatly appreciate it, man. We did release, I do release some Forza Horizon 5 achievement videos off stream for anyone who's achievement hunting, by the way. I just dropped 2 this weekend. Live in the city and being, it's getting dark out at 6:40. It's chaos out, like it's a GTA online server out in the real life cities these days, so I want to get my dog out soon anyway. So I don't have to, drop shot someone like it's COD or something, so. Let's get, do I want to tune it, or do I want to build this myself, or do I want to? I love building these myself. But obviously tuners do way better jobs with it, so I've been allowing myself to take tuner cars more often than not. But might do this one right here. Alright, we got that. There are sport tires on it. Get some massive real wheels on there. That'll help us get our power down. I'm building an A-class car, so you guys know I'm going to keep it rear-wheel drive. Throwing a 6-speed, race driveline, race differential. Here I got tires on it. That's what my real life car did. I have a S5 in real life from like, it's a 2013, so a last gen S5. And I have a carbon fiber lip that goes underneath my already sporty S5 lip, and it looks awesome. I'll put it. So we got the Liberty Walk. Then we got the Forza. Let's go for Liberty Walk. Let's go for an exhaust on here. Grab an intake. Typical minor upgrades you get in your early days of modding a real car. My real life car, has intake, it has an exhaust, it has a tune, has a pulley kit. I mentioned it earlier in the stream, sway bars. I got springs. Drivetrain stabilizer, Eurocode headlights, as in imported from Europe because they don't have the bright ass orange ambers on the side. No one's ever ticketed me for it, by the way. It's in the code, but apparently, no one ever is actually going to friggin' check that out. So I got a, window tint, boost gauge, yellow fog lights, quite a few things. One of the things I want to do in my real life car is get an intercooler kit. I want to get some aftermarket pads, some aftermarket rotors, intercooler kit, maybe some headers eventually. If I get headers, I'll officially cross 500 horsepower in my real life car. So it's a dream of mine to grab the headers, but buying headers and installing them is going to cost a few grand. So I barely want to pay, the grand to put brakes on the car. I have traction stability off and it's wet out, so we're not really getting to see my build. I built this mostly on handling. We also didn't tune it at all, so we're going to really quickly tune it with the last few minutes we got here. Let's see. 3.3205. It's actually going down. Let's not change it. I don't feel like it's going to be a more complicated tuning than trying to rush a minute or two. So it's like, how do I make an American muscle car better? You have to plan it, you have to get the power down on the ground, and you need to have handling to be able to handle that power. And that's what I kind of went for with this build. It's not perfect, it still has a massive amount of power. So, the tires aren't the best. But we would have went to S1 class and I was trying to keep it A. I'm running traction stability off, so another reason why the tires are just spinning all crazy when I go to launch. It's doing amazing right now for being rear-wheel drive on a wet ground with traction stability off, by the way. That was close, holy shit. There's a little bit of slide right there. Slide on the runway, do the jump, and we'll close out the stream from there. Yeah, for anyone interested, full afternoon this week of this game. We'll do a bunch of the festival playlist series, plus I will make sure I make time to finish out the story so we can officially be done with everything this game has to offer. But it's not going anywhere. I'm going to play it every single week indefinitely for fun. I can't ditch our most popular game, or second most popular game, at least in the last week. I'll try going off this ramp in a different angle to see if we can at least land it. Flight Sim ended up being one of our most popular games, but it's just so broken. Like I said, I think I'm going to skip it this week, or I'll hold it for 1 2-hour session. I did think about doing some practicing in large jet flying, get out like a 747, and do some little trips. Fly from New York City to DC, something similar to that. Do LA to Vegas. Little trips, practice my large plane flying. Good way to put it. I'm actually pretty happy with this build. I just don't know how it would perform in an actual race, but something we could possibly find out this upcoming week. I'm supposed to hold this on Wednesday, so I'll think about keeping it Wednesday. We could always, it wouldn't be the worst thing, because if I do Halo Thursday, we'll be doing our shooter games. We do Hell Let Loose, Insurgency, Halo, COD. 3 days in a row. So we do Halo Thursday, Hell Let Loose, Insurgency, Sandstorm Friday, and then we go into Saturday with Vanguard Warzone Pacific if Vanguard's still not broken. Season 2 of Vanguard I'm pretty sure drops this week, but I'm not going to do a day release thing. I've been heavily disappointed with that game lately, so it doesn't deserve the effort to change the schedule around for it. So I'm going to get off, guys. We went over the time I was planning to cut off, but I was having fun chilling at the end. So real quick shout out to our supporters, Jay Smokeman's Food Reviews, BBT, Patreon membership, Camp Surge, Super Chat, appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like and sub. See you guys tonight in about 4 hours or so with some more streams. Planning 2 streams tonight, 10:30 to 12:30, 1 to 3. Games are completely up in the air. I have not decided anything yet, but it most likely won't be Forza. Next Forza will probably be Wednesday or Thursday. Till then, peace out.